People are motivated by their own internal motives. They are motivated by their own visions, by their own purpose, by their own goals. And so if you think of somebody who's going to motivate you, if you're looking for motivation, then really what you're looking for is inspiration. You see, when you get inspired by somebody, then what happens is you're inspired to follow your own motives. You're inspired to find your own motives. When you're listening to a great speaker, sometimes you might be in a room and you're listening to a great speaker, or maybe you're watching someone on YouTube, or you're listening to somebody on an MP4 or a podcast, and you get inspired by what the person's saying. And then what they do is they plant the seed inside of you that then brings your own motive to the forefront of your mind. And then now suddenly you find motive to take action where before you may have been stuck. Motivation is always a personal thing. It's an internal thing. People always ask me, Allan, how can I find motivation? I'm so not motivated. I can't seem to get motivated. And I always say to them, I say, well, listen, what are you thinking about every day? What is your vision? What are you looking at? Are you visualizing your vision? Have you got your vision clearly in the forefront of your mind? And I always encourage people to take their vision out of their mind and put it on the wall so they can see it. Because don't rely on your mind to always hold your vision at the forefront of your mind. This is not going to happen. You see, what we're trying to do every day is we're trying to survive. We're just trying to get through life. We're answering telephone calls. We're returning emails. We're on social media. We're answering text messages. We are pulled from every direction, and everything is competing for our attention and our focus. The last thing we have time for is to stop and visualize the vision that we're holding for our life. So that's why it's good to carry it around on a piece of paper or have it on a wall in your home or in your office. So whenever you see it, you can be inspired by your own internal motives for wanting to create that kind of life.